What is everyone? Morning, y'all. How's everyone? Or evening, wherever you are in the world. How is everyone? How is everyone doing this morning? We're just waking up, chilling. Just went for my morning walk, so now I'm just gonna hang out, wake up a little bit more, and later go swimming. I know it's still early, but I'm bored. There's literally nothing to do, so what is everyone up to? Top of the morning to y'all. So if you got coffee, drink it up, or tea, whatever your morning routine is. What's up? What's up, Wicked Widget Productions? What's good, man? Whoop whoop. I'm just doing my morning routine of waking up, and I figured I'd do these like little live hangout streams in the morning sometimes. How's my morning been so far? Really good so far. Really good so far. Like I said, I went for my morning walk. Whoop whoop, what's up? What's up, dripping? Clipping and dripping. What's good? Whoop whoop. Clipping, that's what I thought it said. How are you doing? So what's everyone's plans for this week? My plans are I'm going to try to do an Hours of Chaos podcast tomorrow. So if anyone has any topics you guys want me to talk about on the Hours of Chaos podcast tomorrow, feel free to let me know. Topics you want me to talk about tomorrow. Or any news you want me to drop tomorrow, let me know. And then Sunday, I'm going to a party. And yeah. And like I said, I just got back from doing my morning walk. So then I'm going to go swimming later, get more of my workout in, and then later tonight, I will do my evening walk that I do. And then probably go grocery shopping for a little bit because I do need to go grocery shopping and get some groceries. Smoking your morning bowl? Hell yeah. If you guys have a bowl, do your morning wake and bake. You have a blueberry muffin, yummy. What strand you smoking, Liv? It's funny how you said blueberry muffin, which my sister one time had a weed strand that was blueberry muffin flavored, and it smelled and tasted like a blueberry muffin. It was really good. I need to refill my pen. I'm almost out of the ice cream cake, so that's almost out. And I think the next one I'll put in there is, it's called Tropical Grape, which sounds amazing. It's called Kaboom. Nice. Yeah, what it was, blueberry muffin flavored THC. It tasted and smelled like a blueberry muffin. So yeah, I think I have 2 more after I'm done with that birthday cake. Let me go see which ones I have left. Give me a bit. Yeah, I have basically have 2 flavors left. So this is all I have left, just that little bit of the ice cream cake flavor. That one's almost gone. And then I have 2 more flavors, and then I need to get a refill. So the 2 flavors I have left are the grape punch, which I'm probably gonna put that one in next after I'm done with that one. And then the other last one I have is tropical ruins. So yeah. Yeah, the grape punch one sounds good, so I'm probably gonna do that one next. But this is how much I have left of the ice cream cake flavor, like just this much, basically. These are the brands that I use. They're called X Vapes. They're really good. All the grape punches in indica. So is the ice cream cake. That was an indica. The cherry kush, when I was smoking that, is a hybrid. And then the tropical rooms is a hybrid. The ice cream cake one's really been helping with my back anxiety and nights when I can't sleep. So I definitely recommend the ice cream cake one. Nice. I love grape flavors, anything blue too. The first strand I ever had was Blue Dream, and so that's been a favorite of mine. Nice. I did have this strand one time. It was called Galactic Jack one time. It was really good. But that ice cream cake one has really been helping with my back, anxiety, and nights when I'm not able to sleep. So that one I definitely recommend. I mean, I really don't have a preference. I guess it just depends. I mean, both are totally fine. I guess it just depends on my mood, but it really doesn't matter to me. I could go for some edibles, so maybe when I get sometime, I'll go with my sister sometime and I'll go get some edible gummies. Because I've been needing some edible gummies, because the one last edible gummy I had was really good. My sister had one. They were pineapple flavored edible gummies and they were so good. And then I had one edible gummy one time that was punch flavored, and it was really good. Like a fruit punch flavored. It was so good. I've been saying for a while, if they were to make edible like strawberry starbursts, that would be amazing. Like, could you imagine if they made the strawberry starbursts, the edibles of them, how good that would taste? Do you have a preference, Liv, or do you prefer indica or sativa? Oh yeah, Rice Krispie edibles, nice. Oh yeah, I've heard of those. I heard those are really good. The Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispie treats, I heard those are good. And it's funny, I've had a strand of weed that tasted like the Smarties candy, but then then after a while you smoked it, then it started tasting like Fruity Pebbles cereal, which was weird. Like, oh, that tastes like Smarties. And then the more I was smoking it one time, I was like, okay, now it's tasting like Fruity Pebbles. But do you have a preference, Liv? Do you like indica or sativa, or does it not really matter, or does it just depend? I know I like stuff that makes me relaxed, that helps with my anxiety nights when I can't sleep, and something that helps me function more, be self aware. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am. I just like both for different reasons. Like I said, I like to be able to function, be self aware, not have any pain, something that's going to help with my anxiety, and then something that's going to help me some nights when I can't sleep. That will help me get tired. Yeah, indica definitely helps with my chronic pain, especially with my degenerative disc disease. That definitely helps with my. So that's why I prefer indica when it comes to my back. Yeah, indica definitely helps me sleep too. It does. So, what do you got going on today? Liv and the other person watching, what's everyone basically got going on today? Yeah, if there's any news you guys want me to touch on for the Hours of Chaos podcast tomorrow, if you guys have any topic ideas, just let me know for tomorrow. I just got a text. Yeah, yesterday was my uncle's birthday, so he came over for dinner. We had salad, steak, and salmon. So that's what we did for dinner yesterday because, like I said, my uncle came over yesterday because it was his birthday. What up? What up, Twisted Shady? How you been, man? How's life treating you, man? Good to see you in here. How you been, dude? Oh yeah, and the way my dad made the steak, it's really good. He put like grilled mushrooms on top of the steak, which was really good. And then you just have like Texas Roadhouse steak sauce to dip it in. So good. I still have salmon left over from last night, so I'm probably going to have that for lunch today. So that I am having basically a healthy lunch. Because that's one thing the doctor told me is that any type of seafood is healthy cholesterol for me. That's good to hear, dude. I've been pretty good too. I've been doing pretty good too. Just getting through this thing we called life. Yeah, it will be a good lunch. Most definitely. So yeah, if there's any topics you guys want me to talk about on the podcast tomorrow, just let me know. And I'll like write it down in my notes. What time is it here right now? Right now it is 9:18. Liv, that's what time it's 9:18 in the morning. And I always get up between 7, 8, and 9, usually anyways. And then sometimes during the day, I'll like take a little power nap, or I'll take a nap sometimes during the day. Like usually I'll take a nap between 1, 2, and 3. My morning's doing really good. How about you? Crazed, how you doing? Just chilling. Y'all want something to do in your morning? We're just hanging out, chilling, waking up. If you got coffee, drink your coffee. If you got your morning tea, drink it. If you got an energy drink, drink it. If you got a bowl with you to smoke, some wake and bake, feel free. I'll probably go do some wake and bake in a little bit. Yeah, you're basically 2 hours ahead. Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me, Liv. It looks like. Drinking some coffee and listening to the Beastie Boys book. Oh, nice. That's a good thing to do. Drinking some coffee and listening to the Beastie Boys book. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to look that book up. I've been listening to a lot of old Suburban Noise records mood lately. And old classic good KMK from back in the day. You've been listening to my mama. Oh, yeah. Especially King Spade. Yeah, it has been a while for that joke. Yeah, it has. Yeah, there's a funny joke like that I'll use on people. Or if I'm watching TV and something, and on a TV show or movie, when someone's like asking a question on a show or movie as I'm watching TV, like if the character is asking a question, I'll be like, "Your face!" Yeah. Oh, yeah. Suburban Noise was really dope back in the day. From like the time it started until like at least 2013, 14-ish is when Suburban Noise was good. I was just talking to my homie the other day saying, remember when we had the big three as they were known? When it was Psychopathic, Suburban Noise, and Strange Music? And they would do tours together. They would do shows together. The artists would do tracks together. I remember when Suburban Noise and Strange would do its annual tour. I think they only did it like for 2 or 3 years, but it was called the Strange Noise Tour. And it would be a tour that would feature Suburban Noise artists and Strange Music. Like obviously it would have like Cottonmouth Kings and Tech Nine headlining, and then it would be people on their labels like performing. I always said if they did a tour like that back in the day, and if they added Psychopathic to that tour, which at one year they did have the Psychopathic act on that tour, but if they were going to add more like Psychopathic acts on there and they had ICP on that tour, it would have been called the Psycho Strange Noise Tour, which would have a good ring to it. The Psycho Strange Noise Tour. Or Strange Psycho Noise Tour, something. But I still think the Psycho Strange Noise Tour would have a good ring to it. The Psycho Strange Noise Tour. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of old Dirtball too. Like when Dirtball first joined KMK, it was okay, but I do like Dirtball as a solo artist. I always preferred Dirtball more as a solo artist. Like if he did collabs with people, that was cool. Like that first Cottonmouth Kings album he did, Long Live the Kings. It was good, but everything after that was like hit or miss. But I do prefer Dirtball as a solo artist. When he would do just collabs and whatnot. Yeah, Subnoise Soldiers is really dope too. Potluck is really dope too. I still listen to Potluck a lot. I love Potluck. I wish they were still around. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of King Spade, and like I said, I've been listening to old Cottonmouth Kings from the time they started to like late 2013, 14 ish. And all the times when I did see K and K live, they did put on a good live show. I saw them on tour with ICP one time. That had to have been like 2010. That's when it was. So it was still during the Bang Pow Boom era. Oh yeah, that's really awesome. That was a good time for the underground. And that's one thing I loved is back in those days, those three labels, they were doing tour. The artists were and groups were doing tours together. They were doing songs together. Another dope artist on Suburban Noise is Big B. I've always thought Big B was really dope. Oh yeah, Big B is fresh as fuck. Yes, he is. I don't think I ever saw him live though. I'd love to. What I used to do a lot when I would hang out with my homies is like we would put on like YouTube when we'd hang out or have parties, and then we would just have like random music videos with like the obviously the song playing as like background shit. So we would have like a lot of the Suburban Noise music videos playing in the background. We would have strange music playing in the background, psychopathic and whatnot. How does I tried to ask Shaggy? He told. You're good. You're good. You're good, Twisted Shady. You're good. But yeah, I'm probably going to get off for a little bit. Thank you, everyone who tuned in, came and tuned in. Wicked Widget Productions, Clippin' and Dippin'. Thank you for tuning in. Live Style Rewind. Thank you for tuning in. Twisted Shady. Always good to see you in here. Straight Crazed. Always good to see y'all in here. Everyone have a good night. Again, if anyone has any topic ideas for the podcast tomorrow, or news topics or stuff you want me to touch on the podcast tomorrow, let me know. Just like DM me, let me know what topics you guys want me to talk about. And yeah, you guys know, like and subscribe and all that good happy jazz. Check the links down below. Shout out to my sponsors, Blind Death Clothing, which is a Juggalo owned company. Check them out down below. Also check out my official merch store, which is Official Chaos Strip. And yeah, you guys already know who I am. I am Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, well, then it sucks to be you. Love y'all. Whoop whoop. Later, y'all. Have a great day, y'all.